Okay, so let's talk about Tantra. When you hear that word, what's the first thing that pops into your head? For a lot of us, it's some kind of, I don't know, exotic, super advanced sex manual, right? Promising these unbelievable experiences. But what if that's barely scratching the surface? Seriously, let's get into this. Because the real place of sexuality in Tantra is so much deeper and, frankly, way more mind-blowing than you probably think. So, right off the bat, we gotta clear the air. The whole modern, Western idea of Tantra often just boils it down to bedroom techniques, right? Better performance, more stamina. But that's not what authentic Tantra is about. Not at all. It's a full-on spiritual path. The real goal isn't just better sex. It's about moving beyond your own ego to feel a genuinely sacred, divine connection. And this is what makes Tantra so different. Think about it. So many spiritual paths tell you that desire, especially sexual desire, is a problem, an obstacle you have to overcome. Well, Tantra does the complete opposite. It looks at that exact same energy and sees it as pure fuel for a spiritual awakening. It doesn't push desire away, it grabs it, harnesses it, and turns it into this incredibly powerful tool for transcendence. And this right here is the absolute core of it all. It's about completely reframing what sexual energy even is. In Tantra, this energy, which they call kama, isn't some low animal impulse we have to suppress. Nope. It's seen as a direct expression of prana. That's the cosmic life force that powers the whole universe. So when you feel that desire, you're not just feeling a physical urge. You're tapping into the very source code of creation itself, right inside your own body. Wow. Just listen to this quote from an ancient text. It really captures the whole vision perfectly. It's saying that when you're in that peak moment of connection, if you can be totally present, you can glimpse ultimate truth. The physical act becomes a gateway, a secret moment where you and the man you're with can literally taste the infinite. Now hold on, this doesn't mean it's just some wild, anything goes free-for-all. It's actually the opposite. The real practice of Tantra is incredibly structured. It's a path that demands serious discipline and devotion. It's all designed to elevate a physical act into something truly ceremonial, something sacred. And this is a really crucial point. Traditional Tantra is not about promiscuity. It's a practice meant for a committed, stable partnership. The entire act, the ritual itself, is called maithuna, and it follows very specific guidelines. The whole point is not just to release energy, but to sublimate it, to consciously raise it to a much higher, more spiritual frequency. So let's kind of walk through how this incredible ritual works. It actually starts way before you even touch, with preparation and purification, meditating, creating a sacred space, setting a real spiritual intention. Then there's this huge mental shift. You and your partner start to see each other not just as two guys, but as divine cosmic principles, Shiva and Shakti, the masculine and feminine energies that exist in both of you. Then, during the union, use specific breathing techniques and muscle control to move that powerful energy up through the body. And the final step is sublimation, where that feeling of localized pleasure gets transformed into this massive, oceanic wave of bliss that just washes over your entire being. I know this might sound totally paradoxical, but this path is actually a form of asceticism. It's a tough discipline. It takes rigorous training of your body and your mind to learn how to use the raw power of desire as a launch pad to go way, way beyond just satisfying the senses. So you might be asking, if the goal isn't just a better orgasm, then what's the point? This is where Tantra shows its hand. The ultimate goal is nothing less than achieving a union with the entire cosmos. This image here just perfectly captures the whole concept. The energy starts in that physical connection between two people, but it doesn't just stay there. With conscious practice, you can feel that combined energy rise up, moving upward, merging, and ascending until it connects you both to a state of cosmic consciousness, a feeling of complete oneness. You're literally going from the physical to the infinite. So, let me just say it again to be perfectly clear. The real objective here has nothing to do with physical pleasure alone. The grand prize is the dissolution of your ego, that sense of me and him. It's about breaking down that feeling of being separate and having a direct, profound experience of unity with the divine, with everything. Okay, I know that sounds pretty huge, right? Cosmic, epic. But the beautiful thing about Tantra is that you can start weaving its wisdom into your life right now. You don't have to be some master of ancient rituals to bring a taste of this into your own relationship. Here are 4 basic principles you can try. First, just be totally present. Put the phones away, shut off the TV, clear your head, and just be there with him. Second, treat his body as sacred. I mean, really, view him like a temple worthy of absolute reverence. It changes everything. Third, become aware of the energy flowing between you two. Use your breath, your touch, and finally, just surrender. Let go of trying to control everything and just melt into the moment of connection. You know, when you bring even a little bit of this magic into your intimacy, it gains what the Source calls a vertical dimension. It's not just a horizontal physical thing anymore. It takes on this feeling of timelessness, a perfume of eternity. You can literally transform the act of making love into a powerful shared meditation. So I'll just leave you with this question. It's really the ultimate invitation that Tantra offers, and it's a hell of a thing to think about. What if the love you share, the deepest connection you can have with another man, isn't just an end in itself, but is actually a doorway to experiencing the infinite